What's going on, everybody? We have been working on Wade's truck now for probably roughly 20 minutes, and we figured out the issue. We already went to the auto parts store and bought the part, but his master cylinder was leaking, and everybody who had driven the truck said the brake line was broken or something like that, but it wasn't the case. But we've got this replacement master cylinder. The problem is figuring out how to get this off, never dealing with drum brakes before. All you have to do is unscrew the brake line, and then there's two 10mm bolts right here and there. Nobody shows you that online though. Everybody's just like, oh, you pop the retainer clip out, you pop this out, you pop the little right cleat off and you can get it out. Well, that's not the case. Also, we popped the cleat off and we didn't need to. There's actually a little star key in there that we had no idea about, that all you gotta do is adjust it and it stretches it out, and you remove those two bolts in the brake line and that comes out. So we're putting it back together now and we're gonna clean all this up because it's a mess. But man, was it a project getting that. We were prying at this with a screwdriver at first because we had no idea, but now we do. So we wanted to make a little mini clip real quick while we're working on the truck, just to explain that, because that part was difficult. Other stuff we're doing, the actuator and the switch. The four-wheel drive on this truck was working and it just stopped. We're hoping it's just the actuator. That's what we're thinking. We'll eventually get to that, but as of right now, we're still fooling with the drum brakes. So we're gonna mess with that for a little bit longer. It's hard to see it, but we took the four-wheel drive actuator out. It goes in right there. We're installing the new one, and it should just be plug and play. Once he tightens it up, we're hoping that the four-wheel drive will engage and then we don't have to mess with the transfer case. But looking at the old actuator, it looks pretty blown out, worn out. So beat to death.
Rode hard, put up with.
So we're hoping this is what's gonna fix it. As you can see, she's not in the best shape.
Hey, you leave her out of it. Leave her alone.
But we're cleaning it up. We're making it road worthy first, and then we'll clean it. Now just put your foot on the brake and then put it in neutral. Just be careful. I see it turning. The rear wheels are going. You giving it gas? Four-wheel drive? Kill it. Kill it. Uh-oh. Well, that did not sound the best. That was rough. Close that door. Let's get it. I'm gonna show you what was going on. I was trying to catch it. Oh, video. That was bad.
The light came on that time. Like, it tried to engage it in a four-wheel drive. I don't know what.
Let me show you.
Let me show you.
All right. You want to see something? All right. This right here. This was free spinning.
Uh-huh.
This ain't working.
What, the front diff?
Yeah. It wasn't engaging, you were just... Alright, so a little update on the truck. I don't know if you could hear the loud clank on camera or not, but with it up in the air, there wasn't enough pressure on the front diff to really engage, but we set it back on the ground, and it engaged in four-wheel drive. We just took it for a drive. That's why it's a little wet, just to make sure it worked. But he put it in 4 low, 4 high. We drove up a couple hills. Everything worked. So that's really good. The next thing we got to do is we're going to change the fluid. We got to figure out about the AC unit. The AC is not working. It's just an oven sitting in there. But we'll figure that out. And we got to get this thing cleaned up as well. I mean, it's just dirty. But other than that, we'll probably... I don't know how much more we're going to do tonight, but appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next one.